Hey there, welcome back. You must be a makeup whore just like me. And you know what? I accept you. And I welcome you here, okay? This is a safe place. No, I'm just kidding. Welcome back, you guys. I'm super excited to bring you this kind of little vampy Valentine's Day look. Yes, even though I'm single, yes, I still do celebrate Valentine's Day. I'm not a hating asshole just because I am single, okay? But I do accept money and chocolates if you want to hit me up. Just letting you know. I'm not trying to have anybody slide anymore into my DMs. Most of y'all are married on the down low. That's so shady. Get the hell up out of here. I'm trying to be a good boy now. And I don't need all the unnecessary drama in my life. Stay over there. Stay in your lane. But if you're interested on how to get this makeup look, in here we're talking about the most random, different things that I don't know whatever pops in my head. Stay tuned and yeah. Quiet on the set. Just kidding, I'm single and I live alone. I'm debating if that's like such a good thing or not. Let's get started doing my right eye. As always, I've already prepped my skin. I did my brows, of course, offline. I used the Kat Von D Brow Struck in the shade Graphite. I mean, why do a natural brow? I'm a guy wearing makeup. It ain't nothing natural about it, okay? Then I used a concealer today to like act as a primer for my lid. And I went in with the Benefit Boi-ing Concealer, shade number 7. I was too lazy to get up and grab like my setting powder or anything like that. So I just used the Kat Von D. Really? I use the Kat Von D Shade and Light Contour Palette to set it. So now we're gonna go in. We are going to use one palette right here, the Anastasia Beverly Hills NORVINA palette. This one, I don't know what volume this one is. It doesn't say which one it is on here. Just kidding, it does. Volume number 1, that's what I'm using. So we're only gonna use one palette to create this makeup look. And first we are gonna go in with the Morphe and Jeffree Star Cosmetic collab in JS6. And we're gonna go with the shade right here, B4. Do you guys notice something? Do you guys notice something? Something a little different in what I'm doing today? Not using tape. I know. Who am I? Brand new bitch today.
You take my love for granted. Say a bunch of stuff you never mean, yeah.
Okay, next we're gonna go in with our Sigma Diffuse Crease E38 brush. We're gonna dip it right here into the shade E5. And then that is just gonna go inside our crease.
To figure out my limits, you cross them more than once, yeah.
I'm not sure about you guys, but even though I am single, I mean, I've been single for quite a while, but I love Valentine's Day still. Whether I celebrate with friends or I treat myself, I still love Valentine's Day. I never get why people are such haters on it, or if they are in a relationship, they're like, oh, it shouldn't take one day for me to say I love it. Well, bitch, we know that. You know what I'm saying? You still celebrate Christmas, don't you? Over here talking about it. Get the hell out of here. Like, quit taking it so seriously. I love it. I think it's such a fun little cute holiday. All the pinks and reds and purples and maroon shades and everything. I just love Valentine's Day so much. I never really got why people dislike it, which is so odd because it's not like I love like romantic comedies or like romantic movies or stuff like that, but I love Valentine's Day though. I'm not sure what it's about. I just have always liked it. Next, we're gonna go in with the Morphe and Jaclyn Hill JH41 brush. We're gonna go right here with the shade C3.
You take my love
we are gonna go in with the liquid liner from Anastasia Beverly Hills. To be quite honest, I don't know if they sell this single or not. Mine came in when I bought the NORVINA palette volume 1 because I got like the set. So it had this, it had the eyeshadow primer, which I'm not a fan of the primer, just being honest. And then it came with like the glitter glue, and then the glitters, which those are like okay to me. But I really honestly love this eyeliner. The only thing is that it mattes down. I personally prefer a glossier eyeliner. I absolutely love it. So hopefully I can make these look like sisters. Not half sisters, not a cousin. Hopefully I can make them look like sisters.
Even though it's kind of toxic, babe, you know I feel it when we touch. That your love is from a different place. It's toxic, babe.
That actually did not take very long to do at all. I'm actually super shocked by it. I don't think I breathed for a little bit either. So then while I was doing this eye, I realized, I was like, oh, I'm not as good as Nikki's tutorials. Shocking. So I need to fix it a little bit because then this part. So we're just gonna go back in with the concealer. I know who would have thunk I'm not as good as Nikki tutorials. I mean, that girl is badass. She's amazing makeup skills.
Not sure what I expected. To think you wouldn't be so reckless. I keep on pretending I know we better end it. I said it more.
Yeah, I think that's looking pretty good. For my foundation, I'm gonna go in with the Fenty Pro Filt'r Hydrating Longwear Foundation in the shade 385. And using our Becca Cosmetics foundation brush. Now that like I pulled this out of hiding, I remembered why I love it so much. So again, we're going to put a little bit on one end. So remember, we're going to take the side we put the foundation on, blot it everywhere. So one side, you're basically using one to apply it. Once it's kind of dispersed everywhere, you then flip it to the other side, and then you're going to blend it out.
You take my love for granted. We keep on talking from body to body, yeah.
I would say the only like con I really have about this brush is that sometimes it can shed, but I have not found that to be like an overwhelming experience. It just lets you know it can happen.
Getting closer to just being nothing else. I'm a sucker for your love. Even though it's kind of toxic, babe, you know I feel it when we touch. That your love is from a different place. It's toxic, babe.
It's a really, really good brush. I highly recommend it. I got this like in gratis, so thank you, Becca. Ugh, really miss working at Sephora. So of course we're using the same concealer, Benefit Boi-ing. Today I'm gonna try not to put as much as last time and mess that up and take 9 years to blend out and fix. But we're going to take our Sigma Soft Blend Concealer F64 brush and blend that out.
Nothing more to say, let's just waste away. One more time is all we need. A bitter truth to face, not that innocent. We know what we did. I'm a sucker for your love. Even though it's kind of toxic, babe, you know I feel it when we touch. That your love is from a different place. It's toxic.
lately I've been watching, again, all of the Unsolved Mysteries. And, okay, sorry. There's only one true Unsolved Mysteries. It's the one with Robert Stagg. Don't be giving me no Dennis Forenza, whatever his name is. Don't be... The Netflix one, don't get me wrong, they're good. I like how they did them. But it's not the same. If you grew up watching Unsolved Mysteries, you know what I'm talking about. I remember I used to... Apparently my mom told me this. That back in the day, me and my brother, we would watch Unsolved Mysteries and America's Most Wanted, and we would grab a pen and paper whenever we were watching it, and we would take down notes. So in case we ever saw anybody that was like suspicious or whatnot, we could narc on them. How crazy is that? And I mean, we were like young, like we weren't even in our house. So this was like 93, 94, 95 era. That, I mean, my brother would do this. Like, who does that? So crazy. So this one time when we lived in our apartments, we used to live in the apartments in Arizona called Cypress Manors. Hey, Christy and Kelly. And is one time in one of the apartments that were like behind us. Well, we went over there because we heard like this commotion. So we go over there, and I guess some guy had jumped out of his window. And me and my brother were like, no way, that's foul play. We're gonna investigate this. We're gonna solve the case. I mean, meanwhile, granted, yes, he did jump out of the second story window. He jumped into a grassy knoll area. And I think it maybe would have only been, I don't know, like 20 feet. So I don't know what, I still don't know what happened, but me and my brother could have sworn it was foul play. We were gonna get justice for this person. We did not know, but we couldn't stay that long because it was almost dinner time, and then we had to go once dinner came, so we never solved the case, but we used to be on it, okay? We were on the case before Paul was on. Me and my brother were on it, okay? We're basically trying to be narcs. But now we don't do that because snitches get stitches and lay in ditches, as my mother say. I'm getting older and I have deeper set lines for some reason. If you guys know of any really fantastic cream serum treatments that address deeper set lines, please let me know. Yes, I know I could also just go get Botox, which I want to, but I'm just a broke ass hoe. So unless you're gonna pay for it, which I'm not opposed to, or you have another solution, don't tell me Botox then, because Avi, but I'm Po.
We was Po.
Of course, we are taking the Ciate London Everyday Vacay Coconut Setting Powder. It's my favorite setting powder. And I looked it up yesterday, and it was on the Ciate London. First of all, I lied. I did not look it up yesterday. I looked it up a couple days ago because I talked about it in my last video, and I said I wasn't sure if it was like discontinued or whatnot. I looked it up, and it is on their website. So I'm very excited. I need to order more.
You take my love for granted. Say a bunch of stuff you never mean, yeah.
Let's contour. Avi, I'm using the Kat Von D Shade and Light Contour Palettes. We're gonna take this brush from Sephora. It says it's the Pro Contour Brush number 79. And let's get rid of some of this fat off my face.
I think I need a minute to figure out my limits. You cross them more than once, yeah. You take my love for granted. We keep on talking from body to body, yeah. Getting closer to just being nothing else. I'm a sucker for your love, even though it's kind of toxic, babe. You know I feel it when we touch. That your love is from a different place.
Probably know, if you don't, you should know, I only use one contour brush to do my nose. And it is this one right here. The Chisel and Trim Contour Brush from Sigma Beauty F77. I absolutely love this brush. First of all, let me talk about my cooking lately. It's been off the fucking chain lately. I made homemade fries, guacamole, and then carne asada fries. Oh my god, that shit was so good. Then last night, well for me last night, for you who knows when this is going up, I made crispy chicken tacos. And when I was younger, my great aunt, they used to live in Cottonwood, Arizona, they would make like this spicy cabbage like salsa. For some reason, nobody else I've ever spoken to knows what I'm talking about. It is so good. And then randomly one day, I was on TikTok, and the only reason I was on TikTok is because one of my friends, Bree, is freaking obsessed with TikTok. She sends me like 50 videos a day. So one day, I was watching a video, I was just like scrolling through, and it came up randomly that this person had made this cabbage spicy salsa. And I was like, oh my gosh! It's a dry salsa. It's with cabbage, it's cabbage, jalapenos, or like peppers. It's not really jalapenos, but it's like spicy pepper. Serrano peppers? Yeah, serrano peppers, I think. Garlic, tomatoes, salt, pepper, and lime juice. It is so freaking good. So I made my own taco seasoning. I know, why am I single? I don't know. I know why it's not bad and crazy. That's exactly what it is. But anyway, I'm literally looking for this like, where is my blush? Where is my blush? And it's literally right in front of my face. I've been looking at more stuff I can make at home. I made menudo one day. That was the bomb. Oh, for my blush, we're gonna go in with the NARS. And it is Matahari. I swear I'm losing everything, including my mind. For highlighter today, we're gonna go in with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Aurora. I haven't used this in so long. This is so weird. I'm making like a whole Valentine's Day look, and I'm really not talked about anything Valentine's Day at all, except for quit being a better ass hoe if you're single. If you're not single, quit being a hating ass hoe. But I'm not really asking anything else. Maybe because I'm single and I don't know what else. Know what? It's a really good idea, you guys. Let's talk about our love languages. What is your guys' love language? I think for me, I would want my partner's love language to be, I think I would need them to be like affectionate slash reassuring. Like I feel like I would need them to be like, you're doing great today, babe. Or like, oh, dinner was amazing. Or, you know, I feel like I would need that more than anything else. I do like gifts, don't get me wrong. Yeah, I think I would like that. I think that would be my love language. What is your guys' love language, and what is your partner's love language, and do you like that or not? Oh, I'm gonna go in the shady Eclipse. Is this one right here. Your partner's love language may not always align with what you wish that, oh my god, what you wish their love language would be, you know? So I think it's important to know the love language and how does that work in your relationship. This is killer. Why have I not used this more? I also found this. It is the Tom Ford Radiant Perfecting Powder, and this is in 01 Gilt Glow. I have not used this in so long, so I think what I'll do is I'm gonna add it to underneath my brow bone. I think that looks really good. To me, it looks good. But you guys will let me know in the comments, I guess, below. Now, let's add some color underneath our eye on the bottom. lashy line, I guess. I think I'm gonna go in with C4.
Said it more than once, yeah. You take my love for granted. We keep on talking from body to body, yeah.
We're not gonna go on to lipstick. We're almost done. So the other day, I was watching this Trixie Mattel. I don't know if it was a Get Ready With Me. I don't really know what it was, but Iggy Azalea was on it. And they were doing their makeup too. And Iggy did her makeup to look like Trixie Mattel because apparently Iggy Azalea thinks that Trixie Mattel is her drag mom. Even though, as she states, Trixie won't sign the adoption papers. But she did a really fantastic job. But Trixie, one second. Trixie Mattel said that she talked about somebody and they didn't line their lips, and I was like, oh my god, I never line my lips. I'm not very good at it. So I was like, oh hell no. So we're gonna line my lips today. Oh. We are gonna go in with the Lippy Pencil. It is the Bretman Rock and Color Pop collab in the shade, what is this? Dukes? In the shade Dukes.
Getting closer to just being nothing else. I'm a sucker.
Now that we have lined our lips, we're gonna go in with the Kat Von D liquid lipstick. This is in the shade Vampira.
For your love, even though it's kinda toxic, babe. You know I feel it when we touch.
I definitely need to get Juvederm because I don't know what is going on here. It always looks like I'm like sad and I'm not. So now, it's like so bothering me. Now that I like, picked it out, I notice it a lot more. Totally forgot while I was looking for my lipstick, I need to do concealer. So, or not concealer. What? We need to do mascara. So we're going in with the Tom Ford Badass Mascara.
That your love is from a different place. It's toxic.
Alright, let's set this bad boy. Madison Beer X Morphe. Spread over your face. Alright you guys, this is the completed look. I'm actually not hating it. I think it actually came out pretty good. It's somewhat what I had in here, I think translated pretty well out of here. I think that's pretty good. Yes, I'm really liking this. I really like this lipstick. I love the color. I think it looks so good on my skin tone. I think it looks really great. I'm super excited. I kind of wasn't feeling filming. That's because I was being lazy, but I'm so glad that I did record. It felt so good getting back on here. I know I'm posting, what is this? Second video in February already? Shocking, I know. But I definitely am trying, you guys. But I want to thank you so much for tuning in. If you like this makeup look, if you recreate it, let me know. Tag me, you guys. My Instagram, Twitter is in the description box down below. I'm more active on Instagram, Twitter, not so much. I'm trying to get back in there too, but let me know if you guys what you think about this look. Please like, comment, share, subscribe if you haven't already. And until next time, I'll see you guys later. Bye, bitches.